Well, this is going to be a kind of a long video. I was going to make it in two parts, but I think I can squeeze it all into one video. We had this video will be we got 3 weeks, weekends and evenings, to get my son's 92 Chevy Silverado 4x up and running. The motor's not in it, it's been out for a little while, and we're going to build an engine for it. So we're rebuilding an engine. So we're going to get the TBI throttle body injection 350 pre-Vortec, get it going. We're going to cam it, we're going to do all this stuff on that. Well, we ran into one issue, and then another issue, and then we got another issue, and then we got another issue, and then it was long nights. Some we didn't even go to bed, man. Like we stayed up. We pushed so we could get this truck ready for my kid's graduation. That's what his big goal was, just to drive this truck to his graduation. He's graduating high school, and we wanted to get it done. So you'll see, we're gonna push it, and you'll see what happened. Lots happened. Should have been a simple, basic thing. It never does, is it? So we'll just get right at it. It's a Triple C create. We'll just chill out, and when the tire gets back here, we'll fill you in.
How about I find a sewing needle, I'll throw it in the ditch, and you guys gotta find it?
That is sketchy.
Do you see what I gotta deal with? Throw a sewing needle in the ditch of grass and look for it for fun. Does this look tell you anything? We'll see you in a little bit. I don't know. Triple C Creations, short notice, tool, engaged. Well, no, just done. Did our 20-minute cam break-in. Not too bad. Gonna run it a little longer here, and I'll probably drop the oil and see what happens. She's computer's still trying to relearn this. They were losing their prime, and they kept collapsing. And I pumped them up, and you could see it. You could run it, they'd pump up, shut it off, and I physically watched two of the lifters go just drop down in the push rods. Like they shouldn't. They should be locked where they are. They should virtually never bleed off. Perfect ones never bleed off. I've put so many new and used cams in. I've broken in so many cams. I've never wiped out a cam in my life yet. I've run into a couple bad lifters. I've had a couple lose their prime. I've had them where you fire them up and they'll rattle for a second and they'll go pump up. A week later, it's worth of driving, and they kind of fix themselves. You know, it wasn't seating, a little speck of dirt, something got into the lifter, whatever. And this thing is all over the place, and the lifters are like collapsing. and I got good oil pressure, and it's messing with the oil pressure because it's bleeding off so bad when it gets warm. So I've done a leak down test on the cylinders just to make sure the valves are seating and everything, they're all doing good. So yeah, we're in the midst of taking the covers off. I did a leak down test. I'm cranking them down. I'm gonna have to pull the intake off and pull the lifters, look at the lifters, see what they're doing. Look down. I should be able to see the cam lobes, see if it wiped out the cam lobes for some stupid reason. It'll be if it did, that's the first cam I've ever wiped out. It's not hard to do. It can happen. We ran her 20 minutes or more easy, got her up to 20 minutes, hung her around that 2 grand. I dropped her down, tried to get her to idle, brought it back up a couple times. Oil pressure stayed up that whole time, and the only issue we had an EGR valve that was kind of leaking on us, bypassing, so it was giving the idle a little bit of rough, but it was definitely broken, and like it should have been fine. We had semi lube, everything. Like it wasn't half-ass. We did pretty decent. Like I said, I've done so many used cams, new cams, and when I put the new cams in, I've never had a new cam wipe out on me yet after all these years, and I've done a lot of them, especially on the small block Chevs. So this shouldn't have been a big deal. So already got these apart, did a leak down, which you can see here. Yeah. These ones here, I backed off, but is that, once you put it on the exact same one, see now this one is slowly sprung up. And before it was collapsed and you couldn't get it to lock down. See, I didn't even loosen these. And I was able to, oh, see, look at that. And this one, I can't even get back on now. It's sprung back up. They're not keeping the pressure. Yep. Oh. So, unfortunately, we're gonna have to pull the intake off, and I'm gonna get these lifters out. I'm gonna finish doing my leak down test on the other passenger side, and yeah, I'm done messing around. I soaked my boots down in oil from the oil firing out, trying to set the valves running, because there was so much oil firing out everywhere, and it was so noisy, and I couldn't get them to stop rattling, and it was just don't even want to get into it now. Getting frustrated a little bit. So no sense getting frustrated. Just do it, get her done. Let's go through it, go through the steps. Leak down, pull the intake, check the lifters, pull the lifters. I do have a new set of lifters here. It's not really recommended to be swapping lifters onto another cam, but I do have a brand new set of lifters sitting over there in the corner. I have a couple stock cams if need be. I'll put them back in. It's just this one had a bit of a lift on it. If the cam looks good, I'm gonna take a chance. I'm gonna throw the new lifters in. If the cam looks like it's wiped out and the end of the lifters are all chewed up, then we're gonna have to pull the cam out and we'll swap in another cam. Otherwise, the rest of the engine seems to be good. So I guess we'll just keep going at her. We got about a week and a half to get this truck up and going, and get him to drive it to his graduation. So I'm determined to get it. It's gonna happen. So let's go. Okay, intake's off. Lifters are not wiped out. The cam's probably not wiped out. But let's see here. There's it. Look from this side. It's that one's all the way up. Come on. Look at that. Stuck down. Why? The bottom's good. Don't really see anything wrong with that. Next one. I can hear it. What on earth? Upside down. It's collapsed. I can hear it moving inside. Is it? Oh yeah, look at that. If it's look at that. The thing just it's jammed. It's just, and the spring's not even pushing it up. Pete's sakes. Another one. Another collapsed one. Well, gee. Can't find nothing new. It's like everything's messed up. I'm already on my third starter. I'm 83 in the square body. In a year, under 2 years. Jeepers. Well, it's getting late. I'm gonna shut her down. But like you saw with the lifters, well, what the next set of lifters, you know, they were getting sticky. They didn't want to come out. So they mushroomed on the end somehow, which you shouldn't be doing that, but whatever. So I got to see if I can grab a tool tomorrow. But usually you can just put needle nose pliers or a vice grip on it, and they're hard steel. And I put my vice grip on it, and it just shattered. Wait. There's a pick. Look at this. I tried another one. If I can get this one to come up again. And look at that. You see that? It just shattered. Like, that is supposed to be hard steel. Look at that. Can you make out that crappy casting? Yeah, it's sticking to the pick. God. Well, here we are. These are the ones I got out by hand. That one's good on the bottom. That one's good on the bottom. And that one is toast. I took this one apart, and it's scored inside. But it was clean. There was like no dirt, nothing in there. But there should be a little flat disc in there. It's not in there. And I don't know if you can hear this. I put it back together. Oh. Ah. Let's see if you hear the drag. It's freed up now, but that's just gonna jam up again. With this one, oh, ah, try again. This one's solid. Those two. I tried to put the vice grip on it, it just snapped right off. But look at that cast. Like, it's casting. Come on, focus there. Like, that's bad. This should be hard steel. I might have to pull the cam out to get the lifters out. But then I gotta get the lifters lifted so I can get the cam out. So I'll have to prop all the lifters up as high as I can perfect world, I should be pulling the engine back out and flipping it upside down, and then all the lifters should lift up, pull the cam out. I've done that with worn out cams and lifters. Not something that's run for about 2 hours. Break-in period had maybe another half hour, maybe 2 hours max now. I just could not get these stupid lifters to prime up, and these won't. They push up, but then I'd shut it off with the cover up, and then I would see it drop down right away. So I got another set of cams, just slightly bigger than stock, like almost like an RV cam. I got new lifters, so I guess we're gonna have to take this one and we're gonna have to pull her apart. She's clean inside. I don't got a bunch of debris. The oil's been clean. We've done 2 oil changes. We did a break-in on the oil for about 20 minutes or so and a half an hour. So we'll get going. Got to take these lifters out. Cam's probably shot. I actually had to get one of these tools. Didn't ever own one. You usually can get these out with vice grips and picks. Look at this. Under 2 hours of running. Look at that, it just fell apart. Look at this. This is garbage. Stupid thing just fell apart. Look at this. Look at that. How? Cam's gotta be done. Look at this. I gotta. Once I get this up, I gotta slide hammer it out. I put these in by hand. Front ones I took out by hand. Now I gotta use a tool with a slide hammer. Oh. I've had tight lifters, but I've never had where I gotta. Let's bring another one out. Again, I'm lucky it actually fits through the push rod hole, so this tool is definitely worth it. Otherwise I was gonna have to tie these all up, pull the cam out if I could past the lifters, and then I would have to drop the pan and knock these inward in to the bottom of the engine. How this one looks. There we go. Finally. crap. Oh, come on. How'd you get back in there? Thanks. Look at this one. Wasn't even turning anymore. I have never, ever, ever seen this before. Hey, come check this out. And all the hot rodding and junk cars and stuff. I've never seen that.
Wow.
Like, look at it. It's tapered. And it stopped spinning. It's lifters are supposed to spin because flat top lobes are not actually flat on the top. They're tapered a little bit, so it walks the lifter around.
You started chipping it off the bottom, so that's down there somewhere.
That's probably from me pulling it up, but you can see where it stopped spinning, and that's just nothing but cam.
Yeah.
I've never seen this before, and I did some calling around and asking some questions, some other guys in hot rodding and stuff like that, and apparently this is a problem. I didn't know this. I used to think these cams were good. Apparently maybe they're not anymore. Everything goes cheap now. Go to lowest bidder to get your supplies. And who's it hurt and affect? Us. Take our money and then nothing. And we can't even get our money back for most of this stuff. We're stuck with it. So I think we got a plan to fix this up, and we'll get this truck running. We got till middle of next week, so we can take this to his graduation. And I'm pretty sure I know what we're going to replace this with. So I just got to check out more things, and I'll let you know. Well, we still got to keep giving her. So the camshaft, everything else, we got to get that other motor going. So let's get stuff together. We're really pushing it here to get going. Yeah, let's just get the truck going. We don't got many days left here, so we just got to get it going. So I'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. And the kid and I will get the truck going, and yeah, so I'm gonna push this on to another video, and yeah, so hopefully the other video will be uploaded right shortly after this one. Appreciate everybody watching this video, with everybody starting to show some interest in that. Subscribe, hit the like button, hit the bell icon wherever it's sitting on your screen, so you know when the next video is being uploaded. And yeah, I think that's about it. Hope you're enjoying the videos, and I'm gonna keep working at it. I gotta get back at this truck here and see where we get at with it. We gotta get it done. So it's Maz, and bye.